So I've just got this car in. It's in for a pre-purchase inspection. It's a 1998 C4 automatic, 3.4 litre, 5-speed Tiptronic gearbox. Let's get this car into the air and do a Borescope inspection of the engine, because if it fails that, then there's no point checking anything else. So under the borescoping these engines isn't the easiest thing to do with the exhaust system still in place, but you're creating quite a lot of work to remove those silencers, removing the rear bumper potentially, and with the hardware being rusty and rotted in many places, you're opening up a can of worms. So it is doable in place. We're going to remove the heat shield here. Behind there's coil packs, which we will remove, and then remove the spark plugs, and we'll get our Borescope camera in there and see what our cylinders are like. You most commonly get bore scoring on these cars in cylinder 6, as it's the furthest away from the water pump. So here's the water pump here, right at the back of the engine. So the cylinder most prone to bore scoring will be this cylinder up here. So let's see what we find. That's the heat shield removed, which has revealed the coil packs. So let's get them out. Need to remove the airbox so that we can change the position of the engine as we borescope it, so we can get a full view of the cylinders. So at this point I was doing the borescope test. So far the cylinder wall was looking fairly normal. It was definitely quite fiddly to get the right angle, and as you can see now in the still frame, as I was rotating around I came across this area which unfortunately did show evidence of bore scoring in cylinder 6. You can see right at the left hand side of that still image, that is the top of the piston, the little black bit, which is right at the bottom of its stroke, where the worst of the scoring is present.
it's likely that there's worse scoring on further down where we can't see. It's quite disappointing.
So as you can see, unfortunately on this car, there is some bore scoring in cylinder 6. I'm just off the phone with the customer, and that's as far as we're going to take the inspection. He was after a car that had no scoring present at all in any of the cylinders. He's more than happy to spend his money cosmetically and mechanically on the car, but the one thing he doesn't want to do is an engine rebuild. So that's as far as we're going to take the inspection. We're just going to put it back together now. That's everything back together, so we'll get this 911 out of the workshop and on to the next one. Thanks for watching.